Ask yourself, why do I need to change? Why should I change? What is the reason behind my change? Am I willing and ready to accept that challenge? Because to me, change is a challenge. You have to start with your heart. Be the light. Be that light. Be your own light. Be the light that shines through the darkness. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody, just so far it makes sense to you. Change is constant. Change is inevitable. Change happens on a daily basis. Change happens every time. It is something you cannot resist. So if you can't resist it, then learn to embrace it. There are actually 6 ways in which you can accept your change positively. You don't have to struggle with the fact that you're changing, so you would learn to accept them. Acknowledge the change. It is important to look at the change right in the face and head on it. No matter how sore the feeling is or how bitter the feeling is, the first step in accepting your change is looking at it right in the face and challenging it back. Then the second point is look at the situation optimistically. It is simpler for people to accept the negative aspects of change, and oftentimes that's what we always look at first as individuals. But there's no point in looking at the negative side when you can look the opposite, which is positive. So make a list of things, all the positive things that you know would come with the change. Ask yourself these questions. Why are you here? What motivated you to begin the change from the start? And when you find that answer, you know that whatever it is that's happening in your life is happening for the best and not for anything negative. Number 3 is don't stress out about the stressing out. Your reaction to stress has a greater impact on your health and your success other than the stress itself. I know it's very confusing, but just look at it this way. You're stressed out. The stress is not making you stressed out. You're the one making yourself stressed out, because your reaction to that stress is what is causing you to be stressed out. It will be easier said than done, but you owe yourself a favor of not stressing your brain and not stressing your body, because you want to preserve your health. So this should be the key to push you not to stress about anything. Just accept it and just focus on you seeing the positive part of what is happening and not stressing yourself over what is not happening or what is happening at the moment. Number 4 is analyze your values as opposed to your fears. Change can be scary at times because it can just come, you're not prepared for it, and you just be there and you'll be thinking. But instead of it to be scared of what is yet to happen, the only good thing you can do is you analyzing your fears and analyzing the values you can get from this thing that's happening. Ask yourself, what is happening? What am I going to gain from this situation? How am I going to treat this situation? And how am I going to come out positively from this situation? You will find out that your values actually override your fears, and that is the most amazing part of change. Just realizing that I actually have something I'm holding on to, so I'm not going to let you scare me or paralyze my thoughts. And the number 5th one is Share your thoughts with others. I believe nobody should go through things that are so difficult in life without discussing it with others. We all have different opinions regarding different things. So the best thing we can do is talk to somebody you share the same values with, not just a random somebody that will accept your thoughts and you accept that person's thoughts too. Just talk to that person and see how it goes. Last one is be flexible. Embrace your change. Life is a level. Life is a book. Life is full of stages. You go from level 1, stage 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and to wherever it is that your stage is actually going to stop. So you need to learn to observe and accept anything that comes in different stages as an individual. Look at it. What can I gain from here? What is it that is happening and how can I embrace this thing and how can I come out of it as the best version of myself? So it is all up to you to accept that change inside of you, because no world is changing if your world is not changed.